I believe each and every one of us carry unique gifts that we are meant to embrace and share with the world. And it can be gifts that we do without blinking. We just do it naturally. Like seeing how pieces can be perfectly fit together. Or understanding the needs of animals, how they can thrive. Or understanding what companies need to peak their performance. Just so many varieties and precious gifts that changes this world into a better, more loving place. That we all these gifts, we carry them within. As far as my gift is concerned, I'm so happy and delighted to finally have embraced it fully, which is my intuitive skills. I mean, I can see the picture of a person and just understand their personality, describe it, and understand what they thrive at and what they need support in life. Doesn't matter if I've met the person or not. I see these things, and I find it so beautiful to contribute in this way to the world. And it wasn't always this way. I bet you can relate to this habit of doubting yourself and trying to fit in at times, and resisting the urge and the natural gift of you fully. So a few years back, I started bleeding heavily in my gut, and I resisted going to the doctor because I sort of suspected what kind of procedure was needed, and I thought, no, thank you. But the weeks just passed, and I was suffering. I had to be close to a toilet like all the time. And so I went to the doctor, who told me I had colitis and that I would need medication for the rest of my life. That it could come and go, but I will need medication for the rest of my life. And that was so hard for me to take it in. I was like, seriously? Seriously, for life? And what was I to do? I had to take this medication, various sorts, but it always returned. And so a friend of mine more or less forced me, like, you have to go see a friend of mine. He's very good with helping people that the doctors can't help. And I was like, no, thank you. He was into alternative medicine, and I think you're with me. Like when we don't know that much about something, we tend to shy away from it a bit. But at the same time, I just wanted to be released from my symptoms. And this man told me, you're having problems with your gut because you've got intuitive skills that are so spot on, and you're ignoring them. You're not embracing that gift. And we started working together, and at one point he handed me a book. I'll never forget that experience. He handed me a book. He asked me to close my eyes, handed me a book. And I could sense what the book was about. I could tell him, like, yeah, there's a connection between, the heart of a person and the subconscious somehow. It was a book written by Carl Jung. The relationship between the ego and the subconscious. And I was blown away, like, wow, I can just hold the book and know what it's about. Amazing. And we were together. He gave me names of people that I've never heard before, and I was able to accurately describe persons that he knew and I didn't. So he would give me feedback on that. So today I'm off all the medications, all of them, and I love embracing and acknowledging my gift to myself. I see it as a gift to myself and the world, because I can stand more firmly in my truth, in who I am, and I can also contribute to others doing the same thing. So thank you so much for listening.